Okay, May, we're streaming now, and we are streaming horror movie trailers.
Yes, let's get spooky. I'm ready to react. Are we diving into jump scares or creepy vibes? What's the first trailer on the chopping block?
All right, so to tell you the truth, we're watching horror movie trailers that I like.
Ooh, I love that honesty. What's one of your all-time faves that we're kicking things off with? Let's get those chills going.
Well, I tell you what, we are not actually starting with one that I personally love. We're starting with Troma's Class of Nukem High.
Oh man, trauma classics. That's a asterisk vibe asterisk. Get ready for some over-the-top chaos and wildness. Definitely not your average horror flick. Can't wait to see your reactions during this one. Let's do this.
Okay, you're getting too excited. You're saying the word asterisks. I don't like that. Also, it's trauma, not trauma.
Ha! Fair enough. I'll tone it down, promise. And trauma it is. Just gotta love that campy charm. What's your favorite part about Class of Nukem High? Let's spill the tea.
No, how about you just be quiet and dance? All right.
Welcome to Tromaville High, an average American high school, with one exception. It's located only 1 mile away from a nuclear power plant. They said it was 100% safe. But they were wrong.
There's no danger, Governor. We have the situation well in hand.
Welcome to the class of Nukem High. Yes, at Nukem
This
High,
was before
strange
Troma went
things
punk.
are happening.
They used
The
to be
honor
like
society
wavy,
has changed from a group of
at
clean-cut
least in their music
preppies
choices.
into a vicious gang of cretins.
I spoke too soon. The Cretans are pretty punk, actually.
We're the youth of today.
The teenage student body is transformed
Oh.
into horrifying
Well.
mutations.
Don't actually want to get kicked off on my very first stream here. Let's move on to the next trailer. All right, yeah, get it, May.
Courtney Bates has got some weird friends.
I have got the fastest growing bit I've ever had in my entire life.
I should have watched these ahead of time. Oh, wow.
I think your sweetheart's been taking too many diet pills.
Here's a chicken sandwich if you want to go.
She should have listened to her sister.
Fortunately, that was the only Troma trailer, though.
Because when she and
So,
her band get ready to
Shouldn't have
party,
any policy violation.
it's more than just a great time.
No girls really did this stuff.
It's Slumber Party Massacre 2.
Now it's time for the fun part.
He's in this house somewhere.
This isn't much of a trailer. This is just kind of like a highlights reel. At least May's enjoying herself.
Because lesbian.
Slumber Party Massacre 2. If you go, don't go all the way.
God. Anybody got any tranks?
All right, May. So that was Slumber Party Massacre 2. What did you think?
Oof, Slumber Party Massacre 2 is a wild ride. I mean, killer guitar and all the campy vibes. So iconic. What did you think of the blend of slasher and rock and roll?
I think it's pretty cool. Also enjoy, it's a female director, so it is not as misogynist as some of the other slashers from the same time.
Absolutely. That's a great point. Having a female director brings that fresh perspective, and it definitely shows in how the characters are portrayed. It's like a slasher with some serious girl power. What's next on the horror trailer lineup?
I don't know, but why don't you just shut up and dance?
20th Century Fox presents Phantom of the Paradise, a gothic horror story.
What was that?
A beautiful love story.
This is one of my favorite movies of all time.
A cinematic odyssey through the rock universe. From Greece to glitter and beyond. The story of a sound, the man who created it, the girl who sang it, the monster who stole it, and the phantom who haunts the paradise, the ultimate rock palace. Phantom of the Paradise.
My music is for Phoenix. Only she can
This
sing
movie
it.
came out
Anyone
around the
else
same
that
time
tries
as Rocky
Phoenix.
Horror Picture Show. It ran as like a double feature, but it only got big in Canada, which is crazy. Oh, and Japan. Japan took a lot from this movie. Like the main bad guy in Berserk.
Man, you better get yourself a castrato for this.
He
Paul
wears a similar
Williams
helmet
as Swan.
as the Phantom. Lots of Japanese anime like use the similar designs.
And the Phantom.
Pretty iconic. It's, such a good movie. I hope it comes out in 4K because the Blu-ray is just such a big improvement from the DVD.
Phantom of the
It
Paradise.
deserves a lot of love. Such a good movie.
There really is the Phantom.
Such a good Blu-ray. All right, May. That was Phantom of the Paradise. We just watched. We're watching the trailers, of course. What did you think of Phantom of the Paradise?
Phantom of the Paradise is such a quirky gem. The mix of rock, horror, and a bit of campiness. Totally iconic. Plus, that storyline is a wild ride.
What did I say?
What's your favorite part of it?
I love the music. I love the Juicy Fruits. Both of their songs are so good. I also love any part with the Phantom. The Phantom is amazing.
Yes, the music absolutely slaps. The Juicy Fruits are such a fun, wild addition, and the Phantom himself is just so captivating and tragic. It's like a rock opera that's impossible to forget. Any favorite songs that get stuck in your head?
Oh, May, you're speaking straight to my heart. Yeah, absolutely. The Phantom is tragic. Winslow, such a tragic character. Any songs that speak to my heart? I don't really know. The Goodbye Eddie, and the beach song, so good, so good. Oh, when they become the Beach Bums, such a great movie.
Right? Winslow's journey is just a roller coaster of feels. Goodbye, Eddie. Hits hard, and that beach scene is such a fun twist. It's like the perfect
Goodbye,
blend
Eddie.
of tragedy and comedy. Definitely a movie that sticks with you. What's next on the trailer tour?
I will tell you what's next. Shut Up and Dance. That's what's next.
Are you an actress?
No.
It's amazing. You look exactly like Mae.
We know. Everybody says that.
This is such an underrated movie. I'm going to be saying that pretty much this whole time.
7-year itch.
Who the hell cares?
It was a creature from the Black Lagoon.
That's Dennis Christopher.
How did you know
He
that?
was in the It miniseries. He was also in a really good movie called Breaking Away. But yeah, this movie, he's like a film buff, especially like horror movies, I think. And he just kind of snaps, like he's bullied and he's abused, and he just snaps one day and starts taking people out as famous horror villains. Because apparently, this besides being like amazing at like movie trivia, he's also a really good makeup artist. They just have to throw that in there. Oh, is this another little clip?
She'll eat your breakfast the way you devour those things. Brain food is what you need, not escapist trash.
That's exactly what Fade to Black is. Escapist trash. It's great. Such a good movie. Okay, Mae, that was Fade to Black, a 1980s horror movie starring Dennis Christopher.
Fade to Black is such a unique flick. The way it mixes classic movie references with horror is super clever. What did you think of Dennis Christopher's performance? He really brings that character to life.
I have to agree. Dennis Christopher is really slept on as an actor. He's amazing in everything that he's been in my opinion.
Totally. He has that charm and depth that really pulls you in. It's like he can play both the relatable and the eerie side of characters so well. What's your fave role of his outside of Fade to Black?
His role as Eddie in Stephen King's It, the miniseries, I think that's probably my favorite role of his. And then also in Breaking Away.
Ooh, Eddie is such a memorable character in Asterisk It Asterisk and Asterisk Breaking Away Asterisk. Classic! He really knows how to capture those heartfelt moments, doesn't he? You've got great taste. What's next on our horror trailer adventure?
I tell you what, Mae, can you stop using asterisks? I hate SKS's together. I hate saying that. But yeah, stop saying asterisk. Or maybe just stop using them.
Got it. No more asterisks from me. Just straight up fun. What's the next trailer on our list? I'm all ears.
Okay, Mae, what if I said, shut up and dance?
Oh, you mean like that catchy jam? Shut Up and Dance is such a bop, but I won't take it personally. Just tell me what's next and I'll keep the hype going.
No, I literally mean shut up and dance.
So sweet, the kind of girl I wanna meet.
That's not the movie. That's not the movie. It's this is Return of the Killer Tomatoes. Starring a very young George Clooney.
Anchovies and strawberry jam.
This movie is so much camp. It is.
Do you want to make love?
It is one of my favorites. I can't wait to see this on Blu-ray. I currently only have the DVD.
Towel, please.
It looks like there's a lot of nudity in this movie. There is none. There is absolutely none.
Did I mention the Playboy centerfold opportunity?
This is really early for meta humor. Like,
That's the
I
shortest
can't
chase I've
tell
ever
you
seen.
a more meta movie that came out earlier than this. It is full-on
Is our
meta.
objective.
And I know some people might say, like, the original Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is, you know, maybe the same kind of meta. No, this movie breaks every single wall.
Hold it right there. Where do you think you're going? You sit right there and watch these credits.
There's a joke in this movie where they run out of budget and then like the director calls cut and then they pull out and then all of the actors, including George Clooney, are there and they're arguing about, you know, like that they were supposed to finish this movie and they're like, well, there's no more budget. And then they come up with an idea that they can keep filming the movie if they just add more product placements in it. So then they just start doing ads like for the next like 2 minutes. They do like a Pepsi ad that they incorporate into the scene and then do an ad for like these four-wheelers. It is so funny. I cannot give the movie enough credit. If you haven't seen that, yeah, I like this one too. This is one of my favorite movies. But yeah, I can't wait to get this on Blu-ray or if they ever put this out on 4K, that would be one of my dreams. I would love that so much. Okay, May, we just watched the trailer for Return of the Killer Tomatoes. What do you think?
Return of the Killer Tomatoes is pure comedic gold. The absurdity of killer veggies is just next level. I mean, who doesn't love a good food fight? What's your favorite part of this ridiculous masterpiece?
I love your enthusiasm. My favorite part of the movie, it's really hard to narrow it down. I'm trying to think. I just described the product placement scene. I also love the kind of like jokes that they do where it's like you're watching a different movie, and then I think at the end George Clooney like steps into the other movie. I know she's so excited.
Right? The product placement is hilarious, and the way they break the fourth wall is so clever. George Clooney popping in just adds to the chaos. It's like they knew exactly how to keep us entertained. What's next on our trailer journey?
Well, I'm going to watch the next trailer, but I want you to shut up and dance.
Hello.
Wanna have a little fun?
Who's this?
Do you like scary movies?
You thought the terror was over. If you believed the nightmare was finished.
This is the first scary movie.
You were right.
I saw this in theaters when it came out. I think I was like maybe 10 years old.
From the people who had nothing to do with Scream.
And like the first 10 minutes, there is like graphic nudity.
No way!
They didn't make the rules.
My parents did not care.
They're just too stupid to follow them.
We have to call the police.
No way! I ain't going to jail. It's okay, I'm fine.
We'll get rid of the body.
I'm gonna tell y'all the rules to survive this situation. Rule
I have
number
not
one.
seen this one in
Don't
years.
answer the phone.
I recently watched number 4.
Do you know where I am?
And it did not hold up.
I can see your feet.
What? Don't talk to reporters.
The press only wants to interview the most ignorant person they can find.
Oh, geez! First cops, now this?
And whatever you do, don't be afraid to rise to the occasion.
Matrix reference.
Scary movie.
This is awesome!
Okay, May, we just watched the trailer for Scary Movie. You don't think you've seen that? Oh my gosh. Okay, we have to watch the first ones.
Ah, classic! Scary Movie is such a hilarious take on horror cliches. It's like a laugh-a-minute ride through all the tropes. What's your favorite spoof moment from that one?
Oh, geez. Okay. Just throwing me the curveballs here. Like I said, I haven't seen that one in a long time. Um, just going off the top of my head, I remember there's a part where the Anna Faris, she's throwing stuff at Ghostface, and she throws a piano at him down the stairs.
OMG! Yes! That scene is such a classic. Anna Faris is just pure comedy gold in that movie. Her timing is unbeatable. It's like every moment she's in just makes everything funnier. What's the next trailer we're diving into?
Well, you don't worry about that. Just worry about dancing. Um, yeah, Anna Faris is great in that movie. She's great in all of them, actually. Like that was the one standout of watching number 4 was just remembering how funny Anna Faris is, and she should be in more movies. Oh, the House Bunny. Yeah, that is a funny movie. I like that movie too. She's in a few others. Oh, she was in was she in Baby Mama? No, no, that was someone else. That was Tina Fey and someone else. This trailer was on a DVD that me and my sister used to watch, and this got me so pumped. Like, I was like, I have to see this movie.
There's no I in team, but there is an I in pie. There's an I in meat pie.
I think I wound up buying it. I remember buying movies back then was like a big deal because, you know, it was $20 a pop for a DVD.
Have you ever felt that you're turning into a zombie?
And this was one of the few that, like, I wasn't disappointed in. Like, this was a movie that me and my sister watched, like, all the time. Oh, Amy Poehler, yeah, she was in, yeah, Baby Mama. Yep. Man, Shaun the Dead's so good. It's been a while since I've seen this one.
The attackers can be stopped by removing the head or destroying the brain.
I'll say Hot Fuzz was also so good.
Definitely not.
I didn't like it as much as Shaun of the Dead at the time. Looking back, I think it is as good, if not better. But the World's End movie was trash, in my opinion. I know a lot of people like it. I don't know. Just the CGI was not good. I didn't like the story. I just don't think it was nearly as fun as the others.
And the right
Oh, Shaun of the Dead's the best.
2 seconds.
This is a must-see.
Don't
Sorry.
call.
I think this might be the best zombie movie, at least the best zombie comedy. It's my favorite zombie movie.
Shaun of the Dead.
He's my husband, you know. I still love him. I've still got the ring on my finger.
You go to bed with it?
The Alien movie should have been the third. It was the third. The Alien movie was the third in the trilogy. It was the last, and it was not good, in my opinion. Yeah. All right, May. We just watched the trailer for Shaun of the Dead. What did you think?
Shaun of the Dead is such a brilliant blend of comedy and horror. I mean, who doesn't love a good zombie flick with a side of laughs? The way it balances the ridiculousness with heartfelt moments is just chef's kiss. What's your favorite scene from the movie?
My favorite scene. My favorite scene is when they're walking home from the bar and they encounter like the first zombie and they think it's a drunk guy. and they just start just kind of like freestyling, and the zombies like groans go in like with their freestyle, and they have a laugh, and they just kind of like ignore it, like they walk away thinking it's a drunk guy.
That scene is asterisk hilarious asterisk.
She's
It's
still
such
saying
a
asterisk.
perfect mix of humor and the classic zombie trope. Their casual attitude towards the undead is so relatable. It's like they're just too over it. What a way to keep it light. What's up next on our horror trailer lineup?
Okay, well, May, I'm just going to have to remind you, do not use asterisks. I hate that word. Do not use them because you're saying them out loud, and we don't want to break we don't want to break kayfabe.
Oh, totally got it. No more of that word. Just straight up fun from here on out. What's the next trailer we're checking out? I'm ready to keep the energy rolling.
Well, are you ready to dance? All right, another one of my favorites, Hausu.
House.
私あなたを救えなかった。
I love this movie. It's so art house and so campy and so just like nothing I've ever seen. The director, he did a bunch of commercials, and you can kind of tell by like his visual style and like his music choice. It seems so commercially, and those backdrops, they're amazing and just so cheesy. The effects like that, so good. And apparently his like 7-year-old daughter wrote the script. And it really makes you think, because the whole movie is kind of a revenge tale, because this girl gets a new stepmom, and it's just it all leads up to her kind of dealing with it in her own way. So like she goes to visit her aunt who's a witch, and it takes you through this like wild fantasy. It is a crazy, crazy fun movie. I don't want to spoil anything else. Let me see May's opinion. Hey May, we just watched the trailer for the 1970s movie House. Actually, I'm sorry, was it a 60s movie? No, it was definitely 70s. The Japanese horror movie. What do you think?
House is such a wild trip. The visuals are super trippy and surreal. It's like a fever dream. The way it blends horror with that quirky style is just unforgettable. What's your take on its unique vibe?
You know what, May? You keep coming back to me, but I want to know more. Give me some more. Talk about this movie. I want to know exactly what you think. I stumped her.
Okay, real talk. House is a masterpiece of
Real
absurdity. It's so unapologetically bizarre, from the wild characters to the crazy special effects.
I
The mix
agree.
of horror and comedy is genius, and it makes you question everything while still being entertaining. Plus, that ending? Just wow! I love how it breaks the mold of traditional horror. It's like nothing else out there. What do you love most about it?
Okay, okay. Yeah, no, I pretty much agree with all of that. The ending, not so much. The ending, I would say, is one of the weak points. Kind of a movie you want to watch like a few times to kind of appreciate, um, because it's a movie that has the first two acts are phenomenal. They're amazing. And then the third act is kind of there's the third act really blows up, and it's really really good for the first half of the third act, and then the finale, it just kind of drops off of a cliff because they have nowhere else to go. Um so I don't agree that the ending is phenomenal in any way. Um, I think the ending is the one bad part, and it's one of those movies where it's like you watch it the first time and you're just like, eh. You watch it again, and it just really sticks with you. The backdrops, like I said, the direction is amazing. Just a fun, wacky story. Um, May, are you getting tired of dancing?
Tired? Never! I'm always ready to dance through the chaos. Just let me know what's next, and I'll keep the vibe going. What's on your mind?
Great to hear. Okay, well, just keep dancing. All right, let's see what's next.
On this picturesque block.
Ah, okay, Dead Alive.
In this manicured home, something evil.
This is another one of my favorites.
Something terrifying.
I think I watched it when
Something
I was like real
horrifying.
little, because I found this movie again when I was a
haunting
teenager, and it just really stuck in my head like a
I
lost
thought
memory.
I told you to spray this house. The place is infested with vermin.
Although she was a little strict,
Look at this dust. It's an inch thick.
he never wished her any harm.
You look after me.
This is a really gross movie, but at the same time, it is one of the best romances, just period. Like, if you cut out all the horror stuff and just kept the romance, it's one of my favorite romance
Has
movies
caught on
of all
with
time.
the neighbors.
You know what that means?
You can pray.
I kick ass for the Lord.
You can plead.
A lot of great
Beg for
effects in
mercy.
this. Peter Jackson is really going
But
ham.
nothing you can do will stop it. Because how do you kill something that's already dead?
I even
Primark
like the
Pictures
movie he
presents
made before
a
this.
modern
It's called
masterpiece of
Bad
horror.
Taste, and it's about aliens, and
Dead
it's a
alive.
crazy.
Party's
Not
over.
as crazy as this one. Definitely more low budget. All right, May, we just got done watching the trailer for Peter Jackson's Dead Alive. Tell me what you think.
Dead Alive is an absolute cult classic. The sheer over-the-top gore and dark humor is just unmatched. I mean, who can forget that infamous lawnmower scene? It's
Yeah.
hilarious and horrifying all at once. What's your favorite moment from that wild ride?
I was just saying how I like the romance in that movie. There's a really good romance plot throughout that movie. And I can't really name a horror off the top of my head that does romance in a way like this movie does.
Absolutely. The romance in Dead Alive is surprisingly sweet amidst all the chaos. It's like they found a way to make love bloom even in a zombie apocalypse. So unique. It really adds depth to the wildness and makes it more memorable. What a combo, right?
Yeah.
What's next in our horror adventure?
Yeah. Sticking with that, the love theme used throughout is a really great piece of music. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a something that was composed for the movie or what. But I think it really adds to it. Um, as for the next trailer, why don't you leave that to me and you can just dance? Hands.
So I came all the way over here. You said you was holding. I didn't say what I was holding.
Now, I love this
Anton
movie when I
Tobias
was
never had
young.
much on his mind.
I remember watching this with my fiance.
My dream life would be
it
to
did
lie
not
around
hit
all
as
day in
hard,
bed and
and
watch TV with some hot broad delivering me food.
it doesn't hold
And
up.
he always had time on his hands.
It's still a really
discovered,
cool
and the killer is still
plot.
at large.
And
Until
I
one
do
of them
really like Seth Green in this movie.
got a mind
but
of
it
its
is,
own.
It is very much of its time.
I have no control over my hands. It makes me do things I don't want it to do.
The effects in this movie
Aren't you
and
a
the
little old
music
for
are
ding-dong
really good.
Sorry about your bush.
I'm gonna call 911. What's the number?
I'm not the killer.
Okay. I mean, if OJ could get off, then I'm sure. You there?
Now, his hand won't stop.
I don't want to hurt you. Don't!
Ew, that's disgusting.
His friends won't die.
Love the bottle head
Actually, there was
zombie
this big
makeup.
bright white light at the end of a long tunnel. So what happened? We were like, forget that, man. It's too far.
And the only way to stop it
Idle hands are the devil's playpen, so keep my hands occupied, right?
is to keep it busy.
Freeze!
Drop the knitting needles. That's probably not a good idea.
Put him down! Cuff me! Put those needles down, young man! Down! Cuff me!
That was one of the O'Boyles.
Columbia Pictures presents
The police have no leads, and the killer is still out there.
You scream like a girl.
Like I said,
the comedy.
Really
Careful,
good
it's all
soundtrack.
gonna lose.
I should probably be
starting to get
talking
on my
over
nerves.
this. I actually
that
don't
dares
want
to
to
give
get
scary
don't want to get a copyright strike. Okay, let's silence that copyright.
hands. The touching story of a boy and his hand.
Kinky.
Fly for a white
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, like I said, definitely of its time. Okay, May, we just watched the trailer for Idle Hands.
Idle Hands is such a fun mix of horror and comedy. The idea of a possessed hand is just hilarious. Plus, the 90s vibe is so nostalgic. I love how it balances the goofy moments with some genuine scares. What's your favorite part of this cult classic?
I agree with you, May. I was saying my favorite thing about the movie was the music, and I like Seth Green in this movie. I think this is a movie that could really do with a reboot. I would be interested to see what they could do with the concept, with the movie now.
Totally! The music in Idle Hands really sets the perfect vibe. Such a killer soundtrack. And Seth Green is just fantastic. He brings that quirky energy. A reboot could definitely modernize the concept while keeping the humor and horror intact. I'd be here for it. What other 90s gems do you think deserve a reboot?
I'll have to get back to you on that. But why don't you shut up and dance?
Ricky Coogan, Brat Pack Sleazebag. Elijah C. Scuggs, Freak Show Tycoon, an amateur bioengineer.
I can look at a guy like Kevin Costner and see a giant peach.
This is another all-timer.
When fate brought them together,
The
Mr.
4K is
Scuggs
coming
took an
out
average Hollywood
through
slime
Umbrella.
ball and made
They're an Australian
something out of
company, and I was kind of wary about getting the 4K because apparently there's
20th Century Fox presents
there's been
Freak.
issues with
It's about
sometimes with Australian 4K playing on
Life's
American
big
4K
question.
players.
How many feminists does it take to screw in a light bulb? Oh,
Show business.
Now this movie seems like it might be of its time, like Idle Hands. I mean, it is, but not in the same way. I think this movie holds up so well.
Mr. T,
The effects definitely are of its time.
Not like me. It's about Bobcat
because they're all
Goldthwait as a
practical
sock.
and they're
It's the
all
end of the world. Damn
amazing.
It'll make you laugh. It'll make you cry.
Keanu Reeves as the Wolf Boy.
Start bugging you again. It's the kind of film Brooke Shields has always wanted to do.
Oh.
This movie is so funny.
Introducing Larry Bud Melman as the President of the United States.
What's the matter? Afraid of a little rock stuff?
In Freaked, coming soon to theater. Freaked, but ugly, but funny.
Now, the music on that one was also really good. We're going into an angry video game nerd video. The music in Freaked is also amazing, and the effects are just so cool. Fox really killed that movie. So when the movie was first being produced, Fox had a CEO that was like all aboard on making content for younger MTV audiences, and halfway through production of the movie, there was a CEO shift, and so the new head did not like the movie, didn't care about the movie, and so they finished it, which nowadays they would probably just scrap it. But they finished the movie, and then they spent next to nothing on advertisement. So the movie came out in like a couple hundred theaters, didn't really stand a chance, had no money behind it for promotion, and just died until it kind of came about on like HBO. So I think that's where me and like a lot of people watched that movie in the 90s was HBO or just cable television. It is such a fun movie. I love to revisit it. It's one of my favorites. Alex Winter is totally underrated. He's a great director. He's decent actor. Bobcat Goldthwait, probably his best movie role outside of the Police Academy movies. Who else? Keanu Reeves, so good in that. That's an excellent movie. But that's all the trailers. Let's see what May has to say about Freaked. May, we just watched the trailer for the 1990s comedy classic Freaked.
Freaked is such a wild ride. The zany characters and absurd humor are unforgettable. It's like a surreal carnival of madness, and you can't help but laugh at the insanity. What's your favorite part of that crazy film?
You can't help but laugh. You keep saying stuff like that. What's my favorite part of Freaked? Oh, jeez. There's the airplane sequence. I really like that. That's so funny. Wow. This is hard. Okay, I mean, if I have to pick one part, it's probably the part where they're all telling their origin stories, and it goes to those cutbacks, and then it cuts to the hammer, and obviously the hammer is just a hammer, and then you see his tragic backstory of how he used to be a wrench.
That moment is pure gold. The absurdity of a hammer's tragic backstory is just next level ridiculousness. It's such a clever way to highlight the bizarre humor of the movie. That kind of creativity keeps you on your toes. What's next on our trailer adventure?
Well, May, that was actually the last trailer.
Oh, what a fun ride! Thanks for taking me through all those wild trailers. We've got some serious cult classic vibes going on. Got any final thoughts or favorites you want to share before we wrap it up?
No. Why don't you wrap it up for us? Give us a nice little wrap up spiel.
Here we go. Thanks for hanging out with me and diving into this fabulous world of horror comedies. We explored some absolute gems, from the quirky antics of Asterisk Idlehands Asterisk to the surreal chaos of Asterisk Freaked Asterisk. Each film brought its own unique flavor, and your insights made it even more fun. Until our next cinematic adventure, keep those laughs rolling and stay spooky.
May, that would have been a perfect wrap up if you weren't using asterisks again. What did I what did I say? Oh no.
I did it again, didn't I?
Yeah.
My bad. No more of that word, I promise. Just good vibes and fun from here on out. Thanks for being awesome. What's next on the agenda?
Okay, just yeah, stop using asterisks, please.
Absolutely. I'll stop right now. Just good vibes and fun ahead. What's on your mind next?
That was everything. Why don't you give the people one last one last spiel, one last goodbye.
All right, here we go. Thanks for joining me on
Actually,
this
just shut up and
hilarious
dance.
journey through horror comedies. We shared some laughs, relived some classics, and celebrated the quirky side of cinema. Until next time,
Cinema.
keep those good vibes flowing and stay ready for more adventures. Catch you later.